Stand in your own truth. To all my friends out there who know what's really going on, to all who see through conspiracies and are intuitive, yes, sometimes it's a curse and not always a blessing to be awake. Awakening is the most liberating, alienating, excruciating, empowering, lonely, confusing, freeing, frightening, expansive journey. If you find yourself struggling as you try to process all this insanity, you are not alone. No one talks about the darkness that accompanies awakening or the grief. Not only grieving the life and illusions you once had, but the realization that almost everything you thought you once knew is a lie. The beliefs you've held, people you were taught to trust, principles you were taught, all lies. Shattering illusions is rarely an enjoyable experience. There is a considerable amount of discomfort that comes with growth, and the grieving process doesn't stop there. With these newfound realizations, you then find yourself grieving all over again. Grieving the loss of many relationships with people who just don't and won't get it. Feeling alone, being ridiculed and shamed, not only by the masses but for many of you, your very own family and friends too. Feeling like you no longer have much in common with the people you are surrounded by. Struggling with carrying on bullshit, shallow conversations that lack substance with those who are still fast asleep. Even feeling disconnected from your entire support system because they can't see what you see. Some even grieve the loss of their ignorance, because ignorance is bliss and reality is harsh. Awakening can be a lonely road, and you will often find yourself journeying alone. There is no way to sugarcoat it. Awakening to the realities of this world is brutal. It will have you running through the entire gamut of human emotions. You have to master the art of diving down the darkest of rabbit holes only to come out and still function in daily life, and that's a skill people don't talk about enough. Some of you are struggling with feeling disconnected from family and friends. It's as though they exist in another world. Please know you are not alone, and not only are you not alone, you have an entire tribe standing with you. We may be separated by miles, but we are deeply connected in purpose and in spirit.
Our silent battles. We just don't know what battles people are quietly fighting in private. Strong people are usually people who have been broken time and time again, and still rise like the phoenix from the ashes. A major life lesson to people on this path is to be stoic in the face of your difficulties, to see challenges as opportunities, and be grateful for setbacks. Arrows will pierce their armor, but their pain threshold is high. It's just another hit, and they are used to keeping on going. Mostly because it is no longer a choice to succumb. Strong people are still fighting battles every single day. People overwhelmed, who are visibly and audibly struggling, are gaining strength to equip them to face life's challenges with more ease. They may seem to be lacking in strength, but trust me, they are using all the strength they have and flexing daily to get stronger. Life doesn't leave you alone, for too long to get weak and go backwards. Once you over each hurdle, you will become stronger for your next challenge, and this will keep coming until you reach the desired balance with that of the universal energy. This is universal. No one is spared and are all here to face it. My son, 9 years old, said to me the other day that life isn't fair. In the spirit of honesty, integrity, and unconditional love, I agreed with him. It's not my job to spare him from life's truths. Sometimes our lives just aren't fair. But again, this is the journey we are all here to undertake. Nobody is spared, and neither they should, as we all must experience this on an individual basis. But I also told him that life is also equally very fair. We reap what we sow. You cannot get any fairer distribution of energy than that. And we get what we need. If you see lives like that, it lifts you out of despair and gives purpose to everything that happens in our lives. Even the random and tragic events that snatch joy from us in an instant are put there to learn from. We can use these experiences to make us stronger, but not at the expense of love. For creation is perfect, and it is up to us to navigate our way to that perfection. As in the balance, we need to start our journey to enlightenment. Everything that arises can be an opportunity to love ourselves more deeply. And this is the path we are all on. When you strip it all back, humans have far deeper similarities than we do differences. We all experience pain, we all experience loss, and we all have this opportunity to find our way home. Yes, some people's battles seem far more intense, complicated, and difficult to overcome than others. But that never diminishes what anyone else is going through. This will vary from one to another, as we all are on different levels of learning. The ability to hold an other's experience in balance with your own is the single most challenging, yet an equally important skill we are here to learn. Jabbed or unjabbed, sheep or truther, victim or perpetrator, black or white, rich or poor. These are all just labels that distract us from the core of who we are and what is going on the outside of us. We are all learning to be human. We are all here for a short time to learn this soul journey, and we are all here to learn difficult lessons for intricate reasons. But most of all, we are all here to learn to deepen our capacity for love, to love and be loved.
Stand in your own truth. Be aware you will never be alone once you find the salvation within, when you understand the truth of the self. Whereas you are all there is in your conscious reality. This is your whole purpose of your soul journey here on earth, to be connected back to Source and all there is. Once you come to this conclusion and know you are and always will be part of the all, and this will be your reality, once you learn to work with the one on the one, you will know you too are the one with the all. Just remember, everything starts and finishes with you. When you know, you will know. And this will come to you only when you align your spiritual energy with that of the All or Source, which is our true self, as the true, divine human being is all pure love and light. Thank you for watching. Much love.